Hey everybody, welcome to my game room tour. This is to be one of the last videos of 2019. This will be going into 2020. This is literally the second to last day of the year. This is going up, or even the last day of the year, depending if I don't have enough time to upload this on the day I'm trying to record this. So, this is my game room. This is my room, my game room, my anime stuff you probably saw last year has been moved to, well, another room. I think. I don't remember. If anything, we will cut to that part to show the anime stuff, and that's it. So, all right. So from here on out, you're about to see my entire game room, and I don't know how the flash is taking this, but this is from the room from start to finish, okay? So here we go. Right. So that's a wall poster I had up for about a year or so. Okay, behind my door, we have here is some book like laptop bags. We have just a cool looking like bag. It has nothing to do with video game related I'm aware of. And then we have one here that's anime related. Is the anime D Gray Man. Got it from Swan Meats. I don't think I've really shown that off before. Maybe I have. I don't know. And then we have a Gears of War 3 shirt. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Big time into Gears of War. So, all the way up here, all the way with my hands, reaches and all that. So, even if I have to, like, tippy toe myself and all that. Up here is just an empty tin. Up here, right here, is my video game soundtracks. I didn't show it off, I think, last time. I don't know, maybe I have. Maybe in 2020 I'm going to do my video game collection again, like I do almost every other year, so 2 years. So yeah, that's my video game collection, or video game soundtrack collection, So albums, soundtracks, official OSTs, whatever you want to call it. So then over here we have is my entire 3DS collection as much as possible, other than the one or two that's not in a box. So as you can see, it's alphabetical order. I'm trying to show all of them so you don't have to like, oh, I wonder what that is. Just stop the video. Just whenever you want to see what game it is, just stop the video so you can actually see them. So, trying to get the blur out of all of them as much as possible. So, this one is the only Japanese exclusive game I have. Not exclusive anymore, but this is a sealed copy cut for like $10, I think. So, I don't own it on 3DS in North American, but I do have it on the Switch now, so that is a thing. All right, and right below it, yeah, we have more. We have is my entire PSP collection. So there's all this: Ape Escape, Dragon Ball Z, Dissidia, Final Fantasy, God Eater, Naruto, Mega Man, Legend of Trails, Sonic, Rivals, 1, 2, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Street Fighter, you got that type of stuff, Power Stone. Right below here is just some random stuff. Honestly, some stickers from Power Rangers, a Switch case. I already have another one, that's why. A loan copy of this because I'm trying to keep, and then of course all this stuff is right here. I'm trying to sell away, trying to take care, get rid of it. There's a few good games in there, but the thing is, some are actually a little bit scratched, even though they do work. I tried them out, but of course the game stores I'm trying to trade them to don't want them because they're scratched, but it's okay, I understand. Anyways, and then this is my entire PC collection. So, not much. I don't get many PC games. I only get the ones I really actually kind of want, so there's that. Okay. Actually, before I actually start walking away, so over here is just a random fucking, drawers. On top of it is literally a bunch of other random ass shit, like toilet paper and stuff, honestly. A bunch of random ass shit. This entire section, this entire part of the room is kind of my mom's. Just this part. But, it is a bunch of random stuff. But, the very two bottom drawers, it's actually not my mom's, they're mine. So we have here is literally every single collectible box, tin, item I don't have up for display. They're just in here. I kind of actually want more space for that because, the the further you go down the line, you're gonna find more collectible stuff. So we got like a DS Lite, the one I have, box. We got Super Mario All Stars pack box. We have a unopened copy of We Speak channel. Doesn't work anymore though. You know, a box of Pokemon, Let's Go, Pikachu, all that with the Pokeball. Well, Pokeball's actually right here. I haven't opened it yet, so I haven't used the Mew code. You know, a bunch of other boxes of collectible stuff. As you can tell, that's Smash Brothers. Actually, still has the GameCube controller inside. I have my own separate GameCube controller that I found. Oh, a Smash Brothers one, so that kind of worked out. Just more stuff. There's even more stuff within the stuff. So, like, here's Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival or whatever. There's more games inside that. There's more collectible stuff. So all these have a lot of more collectible stuff inside them. Except for the ones that's like small enough that you can't. It just have to be the stuff that's inside already. So stuff like that. Of course, we got Kingdom Hearts, Legend of Zelda, Splatoon 2, Wind Waker, Link's Awakening. More, you know, stuff. This just keeps going and going and going. Oh, this one has a case, yeah. There's a catalog of Wii. And then that has stuff in there too for Mario Kart Wii. So it's just more and more stuff, to be honest. So I have to literally organize this the way it is. So there's that. So let's check them out. Something like that. And then of course Pokeball. We got Heart Gold, so silver boxes. So proud of that. Then we have here is more tins and stuff. One or two of them actually does have the game, so it's just kind of complete. So there's that. That's my collectible stuff, but there's more. This, everyone, is my, well, if don't fall, my video game controllers. About all of them. There's maybe like one or two, no, there's a good couple actually that's not in here. I have them like separate. But I should actually probably try to separate some of these controllers because some are like actually like, oh, we're gonna go fishing, and over here is a mouse pad right there. And then you know, some controllers are just not used to be for controllers. Like here's a multi-tab for the PS1, like, you know, just stuff like that. I have a bunch of controllers here for 64, well, all the consoles as much as possible. As you can tell, we got PS2, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 3 in there. Xbox 360, no Xbox Ones, even though I do have like 2 extra ones now. 64, Super Nintendo, NES, what else is there? Wii, which also works for Wii U. Genesis, I think that's kind of honestly it. I can't think of anything else, but that's kind of the main majority. GameCube, you get the idea, but that's a lot of the controls that's in here. I should try to make more space for it, like link cables and I think that's a Wii adapter for LAN. I don't know. A bunch of stuff in there. It's random. I should really try to just organize. So, all right, and over here we have, well, the main room. You'll be seeing here in a moment. So, of course, we have here just literally a fridge. It's mainly just full of like sodas and stuff, so it's really not that crazy. Bottom here, we have here is literally a bunch of accessories. Yeah, this one's taped because, you know, the whole Xbox could be spying on you type of thing. I don't want that to happen. Accessories, you know, so there's connects of Xbox One and 360s. And in here, we have a long GameCube Waveburst adapter, which I feel like it was kind of not as great, so I'm using it for like not Smash Brothers games. I use it mainly for Smash, but now I'm not. Atari, my entire Atari collection's right here. This is some posters that was in an old like Nintendo Power that I don't think I have. We have here is Game Boy Color and an original. And over here we have more just Game Boy Color and original. And over here is my entire Game Boy Advance collection, entire in there. Then we have, that's pretty much it. Oh, then we have like one box copy of shiny gold silver or gold version because that's not a real game. Try to get in here. There you go. Okay, and here we have here's a bunch of random stuff. So we have here's my entire Game Gear collection with a lot of loose DS games in these Club Nintendo cases. And here's myself with my buddy Eduardo. one Super Famicom game for Super Nintendo, 1 or 2 Sega CD, TurboGrafx 16, if it wants to focus, come on, there you go, and Dreamcast Game Shark, and then we have here is a bunch of manuals for every generation from like NES to, all the way up to Game Boy Advance. So a bunch of good stuff in there. Okay, then on top of here, we have here's some of my mascots. I have my Ivysaur, and then we got Shadow the Hedgehog. So, and then over here we have here is my Power Rangers toys. I would say my Megazords. We have the White Tiger Zord and the White Ninja Falcon Zord. So, movie and I think second season and just the first season or whatever season was Power Rangers for Mighty Morphin White Ranger. So of course, and then we have here is literally a bucket. That's for my job. This is full of amiibos, full of amiibos. On the top part, it's like unopened amiibos. I'll eventually open them one day. So I mean, I'm planning on it. I have a bunch of other amiibos over there I'm going to show off someday. Then we have here is 2 dance pads for Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix for the GameCube. Up here, we have here is Sonic Mania, the collector's edition. That came with Sonic on top of a Sega Genesis. That's still in there. Then on top of that, we have like an old wrestling belt. Very old wrestling belt. We got Team Future Gohan. Or not Team Future. Just Future Gohan. And then we have Saba de Amigo. The entire maracas thing. So we have some amiibos up here. Some I just actually do not want to open. So there's that. Then we have here my Eevee, another mascot of my stuff, my YouTube channel and all that. Then here we have the entire Switch collection. So AI to summon in files. This thing is huge, by the way. This thing is huge. So compared to a regular Switch game, like here's Yu-Gi-Oh for example, and that's it for Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. So that thing is huge. Then we have Axiom Verge, Shining Resonance Refrain, Sonic Mania Plus, you know, all that. So, all my Switch games. Again, sorry, I'm going kind of fast on that. I noticed that. Come on, just focus, please. Focus. Come on, guy. There we go. Focused. So, that's all my Switch games. Please just pause the video when you see anything. Just letting you guys see them. Okay. And of course, the ones that sticks out, those are like the games I'm playing now. You know, I just beat Pokemon Sword like a week ago. I haven't took it out of the Switch yet. So, here's my box copy of Mega Man X. So, making sure on that. Okay, then Downfall. And then over here, we have here is like Ease, Memories of Celestia. That's a collector's edition. And all my video games. And here's a box copy of Conquer Bad Fur Day. So there's all that. You can see it all in one go if it doesn't want to autofocus away. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so there's that. Right here is more Megazords. As I was talking about, we have here is the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin, the Dragon Zord. Then we have here is the original Mighty Morphin Megazord. It's still how I got it. This thing is hard as hell to find for me, so glad I have that. And then we have here is the Shogun Megazord from also Mighty Morphin. So like these like are like the main Megazords I wanted. So looking for the long neck dinosaur Megazord, whatever that one was called, I forget, to complete the entire Mighty Morphin line. So yeah. And then we have here my Super Nintendo games. So again, just pause it when you see some stuff. I'm trying to go as the best way I can. And also here's my my sealed copy actually of Mario 64. Then Donkey Kong Country 3. And that was me hitting a bag. So just letting you guys see all of them as much as possible. Like this one right here, I bubble wrapped. It's wrapped around with rubber bands, is because the sticker itself was coming off. So that's a technique I learned from the Gaming Historian, and I think the clan of the 8-Bit Wolf, I forget whatever Ruru's name used to be. I don't know what he does anymore. So there's some of those games. Pokemon Puzzle League, and then Toy Story, same thing. The box is kind of not as, you know, close, so those games I don't know if you can really read are Indiana Jones, RoboCop versus Terminator, and F-Zero. Then we have here's like my other 4 games. All right, and right down here, let me get on my knees. We got here is, well, some lotions I actually got from Christmas, so yeah, I kind of like lotion. They're not that bad, so I like the smell, so that's good. Anyways, we got here is the NES, the Super Nintendo, and the PlayStation Classics all in one go. So I haven't really opened them. I tried them out, so I mean that's pretty much it. But I left them in the box. I put them back in there. So then the separate NES controller, and then let's put that on the ground for a second. Then we have like 4 extra copies of Pokemon, just because I know people, this would sell. I just don't want to get rid of them yet. Then we have some more Super Nintendo games. More with Super Street Fighter. Ooh, sorry, Super Street Fighter 2. Super Street Fighter 2 right there. You have Mickey Speedway USA. Okay. And then, yeah, Final Fantasy Mystical Quest, which more Super Nintendo games. These are like my last favorite Super Nintendo games are in the corner, so that's why. Now, here comes the part where it's going to be kind of a pain. This is, well, a bunch of Pokemon cards. If you watch my opening of the Pokemon trading card game pack thing, whatever they're called, I call my series different every fucking time. My Pokemon unboxing cards, I don't know what you call them. That is basically all the extra cards I didn't care about. The ones I always just didn't care and I threw them on the ground. So, these are all my 64 games. All of them with one lonely fortune cookie thing. So, anyways. Yeah, so this is how I label my 64 games. I like mine on the side like that. I don't like them on the top like I know other people do, and there's those custom made ones. I wish there was a custom made one for the sides and not just the top. But that's just me. So I have to make my own. Yeah, I mean, if you could read them, that's great. I mean, my handwriting is not the best. A lot of these are throughout the years. I can see some I was like wrote down when I was in my junior high days. And I mean, that's a lot. So check it out. We got PlayStation Classic. There was some more Super Nintendo games, and then a lone gold cartridge for Zelda. But yeah, a bunch of games. Just you know, chilling. Just chilling. So that's that. Okay. And then put that back here. Putting some back. Just gotta, you know, do my thing. Just put it in the back and all that type of jazz, you know. Okay. Once I can get back to it, damn it. Oh man, I don't want this to be forever, but it might take forever. So over here is a bath ball that's from Japan. So thank you to Chomps, you know who you are. Pikachu, just a random Pikachu plush I got for free. Then we have here is a bunch of well, not loose, just extra space Sega Genesis games I have. And then here's my extra 64 games I have. Yeah, extras, as in I never labeled them, and there wasn't enough space in there yet. Or, I mean, there is now, just a little bit, but not as much as I would like it to be, but all my extra 64 games. And then, down here is my box Game Boy Advance games. They're not all box anymore. Some are loose now, but these are the boxes of them. These are about majority of all of them, so, or it is all of them, so there's that. Then we got the Resident Evil 4 for PS2, it's a metal one, so, which, I'll take off that thing. Anyways, then we have here is, one loose copy of Super Mario Maker 2, and I don't have the game, I just found a copy of the box. And same thing with Persona 5 and Gears of War Ultimate Edition with Rare Replay. Then that's my entire wrestling PS2 collection, because it's full. I'll say that, my PS2 collection is full. Then my entire Sega Saturn collection. Yep, my entire Sega Saturn collection. My entire one. So, a lot of good games. Panzer Dragoon, Clockwork Knight, Astral, and, you know, pretty much the hard-hitter ones. I don't have Sonic R. Wish I had R. I know it's a game that everybody sucks, or everybody hates, or whatever, but I like it. This is just an empty box. So, banner for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Down here is a bunch of loose, or just extra Wiis. Yeah, a lot of extra Wiis. I'm just modding and hacking and stuff. But the blue one I've been looking for forever, so that should be mine. It's just, I've been looking for it. And then, here's more Sega Genesis games. More. Just more. Okay? If it focuses, there we go. That's like all my best ones in there. So, and then on top of the Genesis stuff, we have here is just a VCR VHS rewinder, what do you want to call that? And then we have here is my entire Wii U collection with more loose cases of games that's actually good, like Sunshine. But yeah, just my entire Wii U collection. I know there's like papers and stuff on the way. I know I'm not the best, but whatever. Game Genie and all that jazz. So yeah, my entire Wii U collection. Like my entire collection, which I'm basically done collecting for. There hasn't been any Wii U games I bought as of like the last year. There's like been nothing at all. So I'm pretty much done with it. Just heading over to Japan and Europe just to collect the rest I want to get for Wii U. Even though they can't be played unless you hack your Wii U. So, all right, over here. We have now, on top of the stack of other shit, we have here is the, my Shadow the Hedgehog, well, Super Shadow the Hedgehog, Super Shadow plushie. Then we have Dedenne from Generation 6. Then we have here is Tomb Raider and that one soldier from Small Soldiers and Symbiote Spider-Man with some actual loose GameCube games in there. And then these are all my loose actual video games I don't want to take out, and all my loose demo discs that I, of course, don't want to take out. So then, of course, here's all my box Genesis games, all of them. So there's that. Just showing you that. Of course, here's a Japanese copy of Super Street Fighter 2. This is just a actual whatchamacallit, a Blockbuster case for Sparkster. So there's that. And then Lightning Force, more Genesis. Okay, and then there's that for that. Right below here is my Xbox One games, which I'm actually playing a little bit more, so I'm actually kind of surprised about that. It hasn't really been that big compared to the other collections, but it's just what I actually feel like it should be on Xbox for me. So yeah, that's my entire Xbox One collection. Of course, the ones that sticking out are the games I'm playing. So, or about to play. Not these two, because there's just not enough space, but yeah. Which is Yooka-Laylee, and I don't know what the other one was, so. Just letting you guys see them. Okay. Again, like I said, pause the video when you want to just look, for sure. Okay, and then we have here is a Final Fantasy VII Remake bag, which hasn't came out yet, so thank you to my manager that gave me the box. Give me the bag, sorry. And then over here we have is my DS games, sorry. My complete inbox DS games. Well, not complete, like maybe like a manual or something's missing, but you know what I mean. My box DS games, and that's all of them. And then there's more at the bottom. So, I mean, there's a lot, trust me. There's just a lot. So, oh, and that's just like a bunch of coins and stuff, like quarters and nickels. Well, quarters and dimes I usually get to, you know, make money. Then we have, of course, the rest of my DS stuff, and then there's like or five, that's just hanging there. There's the rest, if you can kind of see them, if you're not, sorry. Okay. So really what's right here, it's a bunch of random shit, like posters, or just stuff I bought, or just, you know, posters. So here's a backpack I got from GameStop. Looks really fucking sweet, you know, for the back to school sale that happened. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so over here is, well, my Nintendo Powers. All my Nintendo Powers in one go. It's a lot. It's not a lot, but it's a lot compared to a lot of people I've met. But maybe that's not a lot to you guys, I don't know. And of course, some random, like, anime stuff and Nintendo stuff I found randomly. So, there's that. Now, this is going to be a pain. This is a pain. So, here's some loose, like, extra headsets from, like, Turtle Beach and stuff that are old as hell. I don't even know it's compatible with, like, Xbox One or anything. I know for sure they're compatible with, like, 360 or whatever, but that's about it. And then we have here is a bunch, and I mean a shit ton of just video game guidebooks. Just goes on and on and on and on and on. But this is a lot. So I think the most I ever spent on a guidebook was, I think, 20 bucks. But I have a whole shelf, a whole bottom shelf of just guidebooks. Of course, I would like to make space for them, put them somewhere else, but I really currently don't have the space to even put them anywhere. So that's kind of where I have to have them. Even though that's not where I want them to be at, but that's just where I have to be. And then right next to here is my Nintendo games, my NES games. So that's all of them. And a GameCube that's right behind this Pokemon Yahtzee. So there's all this, well, Nintendo stuff. All my NES games in one go. Again, pause the video. I'm not going to let you see all of them, but just from what you can see here. And of course, on top of here, same thing, PlayStation 1 games. And of course, we have a Coleco and a Sega Master System. So there's that. Just chilling. So, and then up here, my entire, yeah, it's full, PS4 collection. My entire PS4 collection. It was alphabetical until I just got lazy and just started piling them up here. I'll have them alphabetical again one day, just at the moment. So, and then next is my entire Wii collection, which I kept bragging about for a while. For a while. And I'm not done. I'm not done. There's just more Wii games I wanted than Wii U. Well, duh. But there's like 3 left I'm 100% still looking for, which is Dokapon Kingdom, Magdon McCree's Gunga Slinger Pack, and Bit Trip Saga. So there's pretty much that just alone. So then up here we have is, well, the Power Glove for the NES controller. What you call it? It's not coming to mind. The faceplate for the Sega Outrun arcade cabinet. And then we have here's a couple more amiibos and some more plushies, which you'll see some more. And bongo drums from DK Jungle, not Jungle Climber, Jungle Beat and Conga. We have my Pops, which there's not much, but I want to, make room. And of course, two more amiibos, and then Batman Arkham Knight Collector's Edition, Limited Edition, whatever you call it. Another GameCube, and a Pichu. Sorry, I'm a little tired talking. And of course, my entire roof has posters on top, which I don't think I've really shown. So there's Smash Brothers, there's Bayonetta, there's Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Then we have Ninja Turtles, Ninjas in Manhattan. Then we have just a regular random Diablo 3. Don't care anything about Diablo 3, by the way. And then over here we have Team Sonic Racing. So over here, just a bunch of more random stuff, more posters and stuff, more pops, more figures you'll be seeing here in a moment. We have 2 backpacks just chilling. Do we have here's my entire Dreamcast collection. My entire collection of Dreamcast, all of them. Just pause it so you can see them. 1 or 2 of them don't have the actual case. This right here is like Marvel versus Capcom 2 or something, and the other one I don't remember what it is. It's something like that. So yeah, and then same thing down here. There's a couple more. So just stuff like that. Okay, then down here is box Super Nintendo and NES games. Oh, and 64 games. So yeah, that entire 3rd generation of or 3 generations of Nintendo. So just chilling right here. So yeah, and then down here is literally just a bunch of random, well, stuff, just a bunch of random stuff. So like the Hyrule Historia, the package I got, another thing, metal poster. Here's my Keyblade for Kingdom Hearts, my lightsaber, my stuff, some Pokemon cards, not Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards, yeah, Pokemon cards and all that other jazz, more collectible stuff like Soul Calibur 5 book and that. Alright, up here is a bunch, and I mean a bunch of, well, figures, toys, plush, and, well, statues. Yeah, pretty much. Not that many statues, but whatever. I have pretty much up here again stuff I just found throughout the years or had. So that's pretty much that. So yeah, and of course my big poster that covered all the way down here of Smash Brothers for the Wii U and 3DS. So yeah. Other than that, we have here is more Pops. Yeah, more fucking Pops. I just don't know what to do with them. Yeah, same with some more Amiibos. Loose copy of Super Meat Boy for my friend DBZ. Or not loose copy, just an extra copy, I mean. And then my entire PlayStation 3 collection is right here. Just chilling. Right below that is my entire Nintendo GameCube collection. Same thing, just chilling. So again, pause the video if you can't read all of them, but yeah. And then right below that, my entire, well, as much as possible, PlayStation 2 collection. And then right below that, yeah, there's one more layer, or row, is my entire Xbox 360, and Xbox Original collection. Yeah, this one's kind of a mess down here. Just some games extra that I got in throughout the time, like Radiant 4 and Serious Sam over there. So, yeah, it's pretty much that. So, yeah, there's that for that. And over here is, well, more posters and stuff. So, we have here is my Blue Yeti mine that's actually red. So, Assassin's Creed version. Oh, sorry, just getting tired. Then we have just a bunch of more statues and figures and plushies. More posters. So here's my wall scroll of Sword Art Online, and then Street Fighter 5. So here's my computer. Need more computers. I'll say that. My Wii U, my Vita, my Wii remote, my setup, which is random, and yeah, it looks dusty. I know. Then we have a bunch of random shit over here. A bunch of random stuff, like to try stuff out when I get used stuff to try them out, like SD cards, a controller for 360. I get a bunch of 360s. Discs I clean inside the 360s. Just a bunch of random stuff like that, to be honest. Of course, in here is a bunch of random extra discs that people want, but people want to collect, or not collected, complete with the box, but you don't, and have a Goo Gone to clean off like cartridges and stuff. And then we have here is my 64. Put a Mario Party in there. Yeah, there's like 3 controls in there. Then we have is my 360. Yeah, there's 2 books on top or below it, so it doesn't get overheated at the bottom. And then my Dreamcast is chilling down here, very dusty down there. Sorry about Dreamcast, but yeah. Then we have is, well, my my not Coleco, Intellivision stuff. Yeah, that's Intellivision. My Vita box and my Wii U controller, Pro controller. And here's my GameCube, just chilling. Yeah, I don't know why my floor looks so dirty. I mean, that is the stain. It's just dots of like drinks or whatever. But I don't know. It just always looks so dirty when I record stuff on the ground. And yeah, that's my Super Nintendo. My fucking Super Nintendo. That's dusty as hell. I'm sorry. Just I don't play you really anymore. Don't worry. I'm still playing Secret of Mana, which I know is on the Switch now. But I'm farther on that one. Then we have here is my PS4 and my PS3, and then we have my Saturn, my Switch, my Xbox One that's turned on again. Dude, that happens all the time. Xbox One, and then my PS2, my Nintendo, my Genesis consoles, all of them. Trash bag, my heater, another random toy I got recent, or somewhat recent, not really. My stand, a Wii Fit balance board. In here we have, well, a bunch more stuff. And then in here too, just a bunch more stuff. My PSP, my memory cards, all my jazz. So there's that. What else is there? I'm thinking here. Oh, this chair. It's just a regular office like chair, but I got this Mario blanket like as a swami like this year. I just can't remember how long ago it was. I think it was like in summer. It had to be summer, sometime in summer. As my TV, if you haven't seen it already. So then here's another TV. This is a CRT TV. This plays my VHS stuff. I do have a bunch of VHS players still, but this one, of course, is portable. It's on the go, and it also is another testing unit for me to play some older stuff. Let's see if they work out. 360 and below, because anything up above is HDMI and I can't use them. So, but still. Then there's a random bag of Pokemon, another random bag of Dragon Ball Z. That's my fan. Of course, my room gets hot. And I have one that's gets cold. So, and of course, up here, more posters, more figures, more toys, more plushes, more amiibos, more stuff. All right. So, pretty much, this is the entire section. You're seeing, recording-wise, you're seeing all this. You're seeing all this. You're seeing all that. You're seeing mostly majority of this when I'm recording a vlog type of like pickups video or something like that. Sorry. You're basically seeing this. So yeah. Now we're gonna go to my other room and show you my anime stuff. My other room is my bedroom, but I also have my anime stuff there. So we'll show you in a second. So we'll walk into the room. I just want you guys to see my hallway because it's not, you know, all that stuff. And I should probably pause my TV, which is playing Star Wars, which, you know, can't go wrong with Star Wars. So we have here is my entire, well, more plushies and collectible stuff. This is also my setup for recording vlog type of stuff in this room. So it just looks neat as much as possible. So here is my anime DVD and cartoon collection, I guess I could say. So of course you have like Akira, Batman, Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, Death Note, more Dragon Ball Z, Full Metal Alchemist, Gundam Wing, just more stuff down here, more stuff. I have a bunch of stuff, and then of course you have some VHS, like there's Pokemon, the movie 2000, and here's more DVDs, like some of my favorite movies of all time, like Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, Scott Pilgrim, the Death Note one, Super Mario Brothers, yeah I know, Selena, you know, 17 again, stuff like that. So, and then there's more VHS. Don't have much VHS right here. I do have a separate VHS stuff, but that's like when I was a kid type of thing. My dad kind of bought that stuff, so yeah. And then some more statues. My frames, Jump Force, not the best game of the year or anything like that. Just I really love the whole entire idea of how many characters were in that game for anime purposes. And of course my posters for Smash Brothers, Kingdom Hearts 3, and then that's just a regular card poster which we've had for like a decade or 2 decades to be honest. And then this is my manga stuff, and my dog gets always sick all the time. Not really. More mangas down here. Yu-Gi-Oh, Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach. I'm pretty sure I have like a One Piece in there. Inuyasha, you know, stuff like that. And of course more random stuff down there, which I'm trying to get into. And of course a bunch of random stuff over there. So that's pretty much it. Other than if that's not all you want to see, of course I do have, well, over here, my bedroom part, I have some also soundtracks for like actually albums and stuff. So like this one, it's not video game stuff. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh and, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean and Independence Day, Mortal Kombat, Walt Disney's Aladdin, Men in Black, Gorillaz, Linkin Park. I mean, I don't have much, but whatever. NWA. And of course, all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the main deck stuff, Pokemon cards is in here. I'm starting up again, which you've been seeing part of the unboxings, the openings, whatever you want to call it. So maybe some some candy. Here's one of my editing computers, so there is that. Anyways, that's pretty much it. And here's another computer. It's just too old, but it is workable. It can be used. And then of course is my TV, my bedroom TV, which has, yes, 3 consoles. Yeah, how about that? We have the PS3, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. So I use all 3. These are all set up, ready to go, just when I turn them on. I do honestly use the PS3, the Xbox One more than the other 2. The PS3 is probably the second most used, and then the least is the 360, because of course, I can play majority of the games on my Xbox One. Now you're probably saying, why do you have extra ones? This is just, you know, if you want to be like, what's the word? There's my gaming part of me, like my collector part of me, like I just want to play and be part of my man zone, you know, my man cave. But this is like a bedroom type of setup, like sort of. I guess. To, you know, like be chilling in bed, watching TV, watching movies, playing games. You don't have to get out of the room really much, you know, type of thing. Like, you know, it's just chill type of thing. So that's pretty much all that. So, all right, let's go back to the game room and we'll show you what I have again and end it off there. Okay, opening back the room. All right, now we're back here in the game room. So, that's my entire game room tour, my anime part 2, and I don't have much to say other than I guess I hope you guys like what you saw. Of course, I know you're gonna ask me where I bought that or where I bought this and that. It's totally fine. It's okay. But I will tell you one thing. I might not remember everything where I bought it at. I mean, you gotta remember, I buy all these things and it's not but like, oh, I bought all this within a year. I bought it throughout years. So that's something you always have to keep in mind, which is okay. It's totally fine. Please ask me anything. Like, oh my god, where'd you buy that Pokemon Yahtzee? I got it from the DI. Where'd I get that Dragon Zord? I actually got it from someone I found at the Swap Meet that had hookup was with a kid that was selling that type of thing here in Utah somewhere. You know, stuff like that. Like, I can't remember everything. So, like, just ask me if you want to know how much I bought it for. That might be completely out of my mind. I don't remember everything I bought for, but I bought it at some point. So, once again, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below, and don't forget to smash that bell button to get notified any future videos I upload or stream. And if, of course, you want to support the channel, there'll be a link in the description below for patreon.com/16shadow, streamlabs.com/16shadow. That's the one I prefer the most. And, of course, we have paypal.me. The same thing, 16 Shadow. So, and, of course, you want to support me any other way, just follow me on Twitter. I am there. Hit me up. That's the best place to hit me up, to be honest. And just honestly, hope you guys liked the video and hope to see you guys in more of them. But anyways, see you guys till then, okay? Bye.